Hello, sziasztok, hello, talanték, is folytatjuk a remek játékot, ami nem más, mint az Avowed, vagy...
Avowed.
Ugye? Ő is tudja. Előbb kicsit bevillant a játék, mi? Aztán volt a intro, na mindegy, hát ez ilyen. Ha bevillan a játék, mi az intro, azt utána meg stb. Nem baj, megyünk. Utazás oda. Tökön passzuljon. Mi van? Ez mindig beszél a kamera.
Ivérnóba,
Huh?
Guess if you're looking for an animációsmódszer, that's the place to go. I don't know about all that. They decided to settle in a hostile forest and use animancy to conquer it. We might get there and find that these people aren't as ready and willing to help you as you hope they are. Yeah, looking forward to dragging you people through Emerald Stair, on the distant chance Fior will be feeling generous with their time. I've led a few people there from Paradise or Thirdborn, and I've almost lost someone on every trip.
Someone's slipping.
I said almost. Not if you keep your head and follow my lead, you won't. Right, changing the subject. Right, what do you want to know?
Mit akarsz tudni, mi? Hát azt, hogy mit...
Lovely place, as the living lands goes. I advise most people to stay around here if they're looking to settle. Paradise isn't the safest place in the world, but it is the safest place in the lands. Walls and guards go a long way out here. Other than that, you've got bits of forest, grasslands, caves, cliffs, and all sorts of things to get you into trouble. This is the easiest place to survive in the living lands. Enjoy it while it lasts. Huh. Heard an envoy from Adir showed up and got himself killed. Other than that, nothing. Honestly, I don't listen out for gossip much. I don't know what to tell you. Let's see. Honestly, not much out here you need to worry about. Bears, Zarups, spiders, bandits.
Ott ez semmi. Menjünk.
You want to make your camp look larger and scarier than it is. Keep a fire going, make a lot of noise, hide most of your food. Bears, spiders, and Zarups usually won't attack if they don't think it's worth the trouble. Act like you're tougher than they are. Now, bandits, that's something else. I'd rather run into a bear than one of them any day.
Jó. Na, van még felkiáltója? Ó, most ennek van.
Listen, I wanted to talk to you about Juliana. I know you're not asking my opinion, but for what it's worth, I appreciate you understanding her situation. I couldn't agree with you more. Out here, you've got to live and let live. Principles are one thing, but you can't let them get in the way of basic decency. I wish more of your countrymen took that view. By the way, now that we've gotten to know each other, let me know if you want to train together. I've been watching your form, and I think we could learn from one another. Yeah, I've watched your form as I've gotten to know you, and it's excellent.
Oh.
You're smaller than I am, but I picked up a few tricks from seeing the way you move on the battlefield. I'm happy to return the favor if there's anything I can teach you. It's all about using your weight. Here, I'll show you.
Na tessék, megmutatja.
That's it. You got the hang of it. I look
Ja,
forward
most
to seeing what
megmutatta?
you can do when we get back
Jó
out
gyors volt, én
there
nem
tomorrow.
láttam semmit.
In the meantime, get some rest.
És... +2 hatalom. Mi a hack kiképzés volt? Na, gyere csak ide.
Not everyone warrants an assassination attempt, you know. You should be flattered. What I find interesting is how you handled him. You really had him at a loss when you let him go. Me too, for that matter. Don't get me wrong, I'm impressed. Not many in your position would have let him walk away. I think the Living Lands has a way of wringing the tenderness out of those who survive it. Even though most of us come here looking for a second chance, it's rare that we offer one. Why'd you do it? That's admirable. I'm afraid you haven't seen the last of this conflict, though. Eagwolf isn't the only hothead in the Living Lands, and he's certainly not the only one with his hackles up about all you Adira newcomers. And Ludwig and the Steel Garrote are only making matters worse. They're a match to a powder keg. Your ambassador and the rest of the Adiran forces have been dragging the frontier, kicking and screaming towards order and civilization. All the things that half of us moved here to escape. Then, one day, Ludwig and the Steel Garrote show up to reinforce the Adiran presence, and they're as harsh as Wodaka herself. Could be both. Judging from that meeting, Ambassador Hilgard and Ludwig don't see eye to eye. I'm afraid that means trouble on the horizon, especially if Ludwig starts operating around him. Nice to know I'm in good company. Just thinking about Claviger Amon. I let him down. I've let a few people down over the years. But I did promise someone once that I'd do my part to look after all of us riffraff who've made a home here. My best chance of doing that is helping you investigate this plague and keep a lid on tensions. And, hopefully, fend off any future assassination attempts. Feelings mutual. It's nice to share a campfire again. I think that's enough doom and gloom for one night, don't you? Sleep easy, Envoy. As best you can.
Na akkor.
Envoy.
Nagyon jó, mindenki megbeszélt, amit kell. Itt ugye mindent megcsináltam, amit tudtam. Arra leszek majd kíváncsi, ha ez ugye fejlődik, akkor ő is majd ilyen nagyobb szintű valami lópikul lesz belőle, vagy nem. Na mindegy, menjünk akkor. Merre fogunk menni? Azt tudjuk? Ide kell menni? Jó.
Haze, mirrors, we have touched something like your dreams before. The leaf remembers the stem. We have questions. We must know. A killer freed. A predator returned to the woods. You bled and forgave. Why? Should he not suffer for your pain?
Húzz a picsába!
compassion for the snake. He killed our beloved. Our weeds tangle. This is not our way. A dam broke. We wept in the dark when your soul slipped away. We feared for you, felt your agony. We could not forgive. We bide our time. We wait. Wake now. We have tending to do.
Hát köszönöm, hogy megengedtétek, hogy felébredjek. Igen, itt átmegyünk a hídon. Egy doppelugrást beletehetnének, hogy itt ilyen pörgés-forgás lenne. Nem? Nem. Jó. Itt voltak a törpék, nem? Márhogy nem. Hát innen szereztem a pisztolyt.
You take lead. Let's see what you got. Watch yourself. Stay.
Regret this!
Hát úgy látod, hogy jóval erősebbek vagyunk, mint megelőzően ide jöttünk.
Just like the good old days.
Szerintem az az A kulcs. A A kulcs az a tolvaj kulcs, mi az Isten veszünk el tőlük, nem? Vagy mi az Isten? Pont az. Hello. Itt egy láda. Láda. Bunda. Bundás kenyér hozzáadva. De amúgy meg lehet, ott fent kellene menni. Csak én mondom. Mert most olyan jó, itt lent összeszedtünk most mindent. Örülünk neki. IPA, jé! Húzzunk fel. Oda. De itt Képesség. Tárcsa. Na mindegy, azt, hogy nem látom, ott lent csak most egyet látok. Volt még szívdobogásos lópikula. A törpének. Ilyen képesség, azt most ott nem látom. Jó gyorsan mozgok azért. Most tetszik. Itt valami felfele, amikor jöttem, akkor nem a nagy bogárral küzdöttem. Most jó vagy rossz? Ó, bazzik, a medve is van. Előttem van a ketten, és kitalál. Na ki? Ne szeretem majom. Na nézzük, miket adott most ez. Lóvé. Milyen XP. Bogyó. Ja, azt nem, azt én vettem csak úgy fel. Here. Hát, köszönöm szépen. Súly mondom, te találtad volna meg. Hát. Mi vagy te, ütésálló? Azt kell, hogy magammal vigyem. Nem lehet megölni, láttad? Semmi. Kill Bill. Itt az ösvény, amit mondtak. Na, menjünk akkor.
Let's see what you got. Hey, over here.
Hát úgy láttam, ott fent még van valami, de lehet, hogy nincs. Ó, itt egy tábor. Már még nem tábor, de az lehet. De nem táborozunk, megyünk tovább. Vajon? Most ott meg kell mennünk? Uha! Leugrottunk, aztán semmi. Ugrottunk, hát lerepültünk a hegyoldalból. Ó, hát én itt is voltam már. Itt verték el a számot.
Not sure who lived here before. Looks like something you'd see in Emerald Stair.
Igen, és akkor mi van? Vadőhartos leltár. Adjál nekem valamit. Mit tudom, hogy mit adjál. Olyat adjál, amit mindenre is jó. Úgy van, ez jó lesz. Itt elég sokan vannak, úgyhogy lehet jó lenne rendet tenni.
Keep your guard up. They don't look like the type to...
Úgy látom, egy kicsit elfogytunk. Nem vagy nyomunk ki 2 ilyet, meg egy ilyen pörköltet. Megvárjuk a hatását. Jó, elfáradtak az embereim is. Hú! Mi a sárga karszalag?
There's always the next one.
Been seeing a lot more bandits since the Dream Scourge has driven people out of the interior.
Hát és sok bandita volt, az tény. Ne pofájat verve, mind. És még úgy látom, még mindig vannak. Na! Könnyű páncél, egyedi. Igen. Igen, most azt nézem, hogy csomó ilyen sárga karszalagot találtam, és szereztem. Hát ez most, hogy mire lesz jó, azt nem tudom, de van. Tessék. Itt is volt. Valami zöld. Megvan. Jó, menjünk akkor tovább. Itt ki van takarítva. Úgyhogy mehetünk. Ez egy kecske, nem ellenség, úgyhogy szintén mehetünk tovább.
Whatever's grown over that Audra doesn't look natural. Here it comes.
Jó, ott elégette, és most mit csináljuk? Na, fel tudtam mászni.
Ready? Aim.
Ide villám kell. Mi ez? Tab. És... Ja, de hát a... Csinálok egy ilyet. Ez nem villám volt, a hülye. Most azt nézem, most erre kellett jönni amúgy is. Ha most ilyen tök véletlen bejöttem erre, és még lehet még jó is az irány. Ja, mert itt is van. Aha. Jó. Ja, és az megmutatja, hogy merre van?
Something happened here. Birth. Voices. Arms building a wall. The ruins sleep in the field now. The only proof they lived. How do we leave our mark upon the river of memory? The trees speak through their roots, a forest greater than its parts. We are not alone. This soothes us.
Just like the stranglehold. Envoy, you gotta tell me the secret. The envoy blacked out. Now the Atra has flowers on it. Does that about sum it up?
Hát jó, most, hogy ilyen történt. Szerintem oda lemegyünk. Beaktiváljuk azt a gyors utazó valamit. Ott mi? És utána visszamegyünk. Szerintem.
Envoy. The eyes of Paradise are still upon you. Watch your step.
You got lucky with the last one you set free, Envoy. Not sure I'd risk it again.
You spared us. That does not mean that we have lost interest in you. Your mercy for our compatriots has not gone unnoticed.
Take this. We deem you worthy. This time, we trust you will remember our gratitude.
Hold a moment. They tell
Yeah.
me you're going to Emerald Stair. Business or pleasure? Well, just remember to cover your mouth, sneeze into your elbow, and sleep with lavender under your pillow. Fair warning, Envoy. Before you showed up, Inquisitor Ludwine barged past me. She was looking none too pleased. I didn't ask. The less I know, the better. Anyway, I thought you should know Ludwine's on the prowl. Tread lightly.
As long as she's not on our scent. Given how angry she was about Wolf, probably best we give her a wide berth.
Oh, one other thing. Did you hear about that expedition team that went missing in the caves north of the city? It's frightful stuff. Can't imagine crawling through caves for a living myself. The ground's been rumbling something fearsome over there, and those roots have been growing like mad. I hope it's not another strangleroot situation is all I'm saying, because those people are goners. Anyway, I hope you can lend them a hand. Seems like a bad way to go. You're cleared to pass, Envoy.
Mi, hogy így kell menni? F-e? Már ugrottam volna. Akkor csak jó fele jöttem.
And Sam sad to be leaving Paradise. I had no idea how tense things were with the Adirans moving in. And now we have to worry about whether the man who killed you is going to try again.
It's what most of us come here for. I only wish more of us really got one. Unfortunately, the Steel Garrote will see this as an excuse to crack down. I get the feeling they've been looking for one.
Steel Garrote? I figured they're just more intense Adiran soldiers.
They're certainly making their presence. Can't say they're making any friends, though.
I don't like that Ludwine woman. She gives me the vrikas.
Yeah, I've seen floggings gentler than the scolding she gave Hilgard. One's tacking when the other's jibing, if you catch my drift. Taking in the slack is one thing. They look ready to strangle each other with it.
Then it's a good thing we're getting out of the city.
Jó, de akkor menjünk,
Much
jó?
as Liviana misses our company, I wouldn't count on
Jó,
your
azt
mysterious
mondja, jó,
friend
hogy jó,
reviving
jó,
the
jó,
second
jó.
time.
Are you listening to that friend when you go all blank-eyed from time to time? Does your special friend talk to you? I mean, I had an imaginary friend when I was little, but they never brought me back from the dead.
He means that with all due professional respect, of course.
How do you know this friend doesn't mean us any harm? Unless they have their own use for you. That's what's giving me the shakes.
We're headed to Fior Ivérnóba to
Menjünk.
see if the animanciers know anything about the Dream Scourge, right? Maybe we'll learn something about your condition in the process.
Jó.
Right, when it comes time to deal with animancers, you two are on your own.
Just mind how close you get. Their experiments don't always go as planned.
They can stand around and have scholarly debates about souls all they want. Gives me a great opportunity to take a nap.
I haven't been back in a while, but Fior is an interesting place. It was founded about 50 years ago by a disgraced Valian duke and a handful of animancers who'd soured on politics in the republics.
Town full of nobles, scholars, and leeches. All surviving off the work of the farmers who grow food for the whole island. Right. You know, present company excluded. And all that.
Don't take it personally. Marius only does this with people he likes.
I'd say something back at you, but I'm just not feeling it for some reason.
See what I mean? Just wait till you meet the animációsmódszer. It turns out that academics are as
akkor
ungovernable as the
menjünk.
rest of us rabble.
You don't understand what they're messing with. They can't tame the wilds with machinery.
They've held it at bay until recently. Their ingenuity, or madness, or heresy, take your pick, has fed a lot of people in the living lands. But, rumor has it, some unnatural blight is destroying their crops. Hopefully there's nothing to that. But if there is, we'll find out soon enough.
Igen, meg
And
tudnák, ha nem
while
pofáznátok.
we're in Emerald, there's something I've been putting off. An old friend from my time in Thirdborn had a cabin out in the woods. Tama. He passed a while ago, but he left something for me that I never got around to picking up. But since we'll be in Emerald anyway... You won't regret it. Emerald Stair's lovely this time of year. Even the Delimgon bloom.
No matter what I tell you, you keep picking flowers from things that want to kill you.
Hey, they love me. You just gotta ask nicely. Compliment their foliage.
Right. Maybe buy them a drink before they choke you to death with vines. Well, you came to the right place.
You and I have quite the adventure ahead of us, Envoy.
I have 2 rules. No campfire songs and no hugs. That last one's non-negotiable.
I hear wiggle room on the singing.
If we're done being ridiculous, we should get some rest. We'll be in Emerald Stair tomorrow.
Good to have you with us, Marius.
Right. Go to bed before you violate the hugging rule.
Harcos. Na. Barbár kiáltás. Ó. Igen. Vödör. Ja nem, vadőr. Varázsló. Tűzgolyó. Ez még mindig nem lehet. Miért nem? Lehet, ha tűzgolyó. Én mindig le van. Azt hittem, hogy az feloldja. Várjál. Igen, sebzés, maximális egészség mérje, támadás, sebzés, kritikus. Nagyon szuper. Én szerintem ez nem kell. Az is nagyobb szintű akármi lett. Hát szerintem ezt nem fogjuk használni már. Jó. Akkor szerintem csinálunk ilyet. Igen? Gránát. Olyan nincs, hogy amennyit tudunk csinálni, akkor annyit csinálunk. Készít? Ja? Jó. De most konkrétan nincsen semmi, ilyen felkiáltó jel, úgyhogy... Úgyhogy menjünk. Nem már, hogy azt most megint vissza kell menni, és akkor ott lesz. Miért? Pedig ide? Jó. Akkor visszamegyünk. Szaromére. Segítünk, hát, de nem értem, akkor miért, mikor mentünk volna át, akkor írta az a hülye, hogy menjünk segíteni. Bazeg, ez ilyen messze van? Hát hol van az? Hát de voltam ott. Na se baj. Legalább kicsit fejlődünk közben.
If you traveled weeks to see him, you can wait a few more days.
Kara! The Temple of Aethys is closed. Ugh, I don't know why everyone in the Living Lands suddenly wants to see the old kook in there, but it's not happening. Not today, anyway. Probably not tomorrow either. Not with the way they're dawdling.
Since when do you make the rules?
Since I arrived with the big sword.
So you say I need a bigger sword. The Oracle has one. Let me in and I will borrow it.
I'm saying you need to go home because the goddamn temple is closed.
Kara, an excellent question. Holy One, please. I say you must make her see reason.
As I've told Kalia here, there's a venture underway inside. The Free Expedition Corps is exploring a cave system that holds a temple of Aethys. There's an old man in there, calls himself the Oracle. I guess he's got something they want. And uncouth pilgrims will only get in the way.
Your expedition has been gone 3 days, Sejuan. I say they are dead.
The boy made it back to the embassy. I half expected him to kick off on the way there.
He was badly injured, and grieving his brother's wounds. I say it is good news.
Sure, until the Inquisitor hears he abandoned his men to go crying for his mum. Right, of course, absolutely. The expedition team entered through the cave just past here. They were carrying a lot of tools and weapons with them, so be on your guard. And Envoy, thanks. I know Offreak will appreciate you looking into this. Yeah, well, you're not just anyone. You're a friend of the Emperor, and that means something. Hey, good luck out there.
Eddig senki nem mehetett át, most már én mehetek. Hát ennyi. Bemegyünk a barlangba. Jó, megbardangolunk mindenkit. A holtak tüze. A holtak vágyták a kőbe. Az út zárva van. Ja, hát nem az a rész, mi? Mindig. Szedünk ilyen virágot, mert az olyan szépen néz ki, mint egy műrépa.
Rugs. Never seen anything like it.
Views like this remind me why I came to the Living Lands in the first place.
Da.
Something stirs here.
Hát szerintem is. És akkor itt nem tudnak átmenni a hülyék?
tells me those weren't the last walking skeletons we'll be fighting. Nothing like a win with a good team.
Mert ott pont nem volt semmi, úgyhogy mehetünk tovább, mi? Na jó, volt egy csontvád is. És egy csontvád nem csinál nyarat. Ezt nem így kell mondani. Akkor a fecske.
Tripwire's broken. I bet Offrix people came through here.
Look at that. That statue. How did anyone build that all the way down here?
Gods. No one knew that was down here.
Her jewels, whispers of searing light.
Zords. Want to sneak a fight?
That's all of them.
De most vajon mindegy merre megyek, vagy nem? Nem hiszem, mert hogy merre mindegy. Köszi. Nem lőttem, de kösz, hogy szép lövés, azt mondta. Ja. Hogy eldobtam oda? Ez egy mókás volt. Nem mi? Ezek hogy mennek már harcolni? Húha. Ez kívül a harc stílus.
Not my brother. I got to be dreaming. Oh gods, am I dead? Is this the beyond spirit? Have you come to take me to Darwin's side?
The kid's in bad shape, but he's not too far gone. I think we can help him.
I'm not ready. I've never even touched a girl. It's not fair.
Not with that. No. Oh, you mean healing him?
I've got stick prickle balm for the pain, but other than that, not much else I can do.
Sorry, I'm all out of potions. I don't know any healing magic either.
Magic? I had to learn some magic, but only the kind that explodes. I don't want to explode. Please help me. Oh God, that's wretched. Oh, You sure you're not trying to kill me?
Gods, calm yourself. Your wound's already closing.
See? You'll be back on your feet in no time.
Oh, wow. I feel leagues better. I thought for sure you were coming to take me back to the wheel. Who are you? What you doing down here? He actually made it? I wasn't sure he'd come through. And he sent the Emperor's fucking envoy. Damn. Am I ever glad to meet you?
Focus. The Free Expedition score. Where are they?
Right. Those assholes. They went on without me after I got hurt. We'll come back for you once we've got the relic, Cadman, honest. Horse shit. Yeda was probably hoping I'd croak so she wouldn't have to tell our freak how she abandoned me. All she cares about is that Oracle and his relic, which is probably just a big old dog bone if you ask me. He's probably still down there, fiddling with his statue. You must have seen it on your way in. He'll be the last one to have seen him, I bet. I'll just rest up here a minute before I head back to Paradise.
Take it easy. No sense getting yourself into another scrape.
Promise, I'll take it slow. Hey, Envoy, for what it's worth, I really thought I was gonna die down here. It's a lucky thing you found me then. Right, yeah. Got those assholes to save and everything. I hope they're better off than I was.
Seems like a good kid. Glad we could give him a hand. Maybe one of Juliana's girls will too.
He's gonna have a hard time getting out of here, but at least we gave him a fighting chance.
So, the kid said the expedition team went deeper, looking for the Oracle.
I imagine the Oracle has something to do with that creepy statue we saw before. Maybe we should take a look.
Na, és akkor...
If Ludwig's after this relic, we might be on the right track.
Mi a... B...
Someone's up ahead. Keep your eyes open.
My brother. Can it be? Come, stand in the light. It has been too long. I had feared I was the last of us. But you... Oh, the very sight of you is a balm for the soul. I am the Oracle Sargamas, servant of the once shining god. He whose light has lately dimmed. What brings you to this sacred space? Then Sargamas spoke, and his voice swept forth with the heat and force of the bright day's sun. Weep not, for the child of light has forgiveness even for you, if you will embrace him. I am that same Sargamas. Though it has been some time since a man has knelt before me and begged absolution, as Hamka did. The people do not hold to the gods any longer, and they do not hold to their servants. We live in a time of disbelief. The gods are absent, and have recalled their gifts from the world. avarice reigns. Acquisition is the faith to which all men bow. But perhaps there is hope. You have read the Book of Verses, and we are here together, if only briefly. In this moment, we are not entirely alone. Be welcome, for you have found it. People like you and I once sought this place in moments of spiritual turmoil, when the world and our souls could not find rest. Moments of war, famine, massacres, when those such as us are called upon to speak the gods' wills and to lead. But I have seen not one of us these last 3 years, and it is rare indeed that pilgrims come to pray. Perhaps our meeting now is the work of immortal hands. I pray that it is so.
Jó.
Godlike. Such a meager word for us, who are the gods' eyes and ears and hearts. We are the phenomena through which the gods experience the world. We are as like the gods as a finger is like a man. You and I and our raptured brethren, we are the gods themselves.
That's all very poetic, but it doesn't answer the question. Is this place special to godlikes?
It had been once, when we were legion, but no longer. Our kind came here to find fellowship and understanding, in a world determined to bend us to its purposes. This is a heavy burden you carry, to be beloved of both a god and a god among men. I imagine one cannot help but wonder, did he elevate you for your skills and knowledge, your strengths, your accomplishments, or for what you are? You and I are instruments of a divine will. In choosing you to be his envoy, your emperor ennobles his purpose and tarnishes yours. I am as you are, though I do not care for the word. Aethys the Dawn Treader is my lord and patron. If you will forgive me saying so, I am surprised to meet you here. Even before the vanishing of our kind, it had been some years since a child of Galawain came to speak with me. And I have never seen a member of the Lord of the Hunt's coterie whose visage resembles yours. Ah, of course. I should not have assumed. I have had the great privilege to speak with thousands of our kind during my long life. And you do not resemble a single one of them. But if not Galawain, I cannot imagine who else among the Pantheon might have blessed you. My relationship with my lord has oftentimes been the one succor through difficult seasons of my life. I hope that when you find your patron, it is the same for you.
Én is.
May I ask, as a god's child, did your earthly parents love you? As I near the end of my life, my attention turns to my earliest days, to my family, my lord, and to love. I wonder if my parents could have loved me better if I had been less like myself and more like them. I wonder if I could have loved them more if I had not so dearly loved my lord. I wonder if that hurt them. I wonder why our holy parents made us as we are. Do we have any freedom in the face of our gods? Did they make us to love them? And if we do so love our gods, why do we not simply kill our bodies to be closer to them? Can we ever be close enough to what we love in them to satisfy our longing? Can we ever get far enough from what we loathe in them to satisfy our disgust? My lord will break my heart so long as I love him. And I will always love him. But I am selfish. I do not want to die heartbroken.
Hát tudom én, biztos nagyon jó volt.
It is difficult to be a child when you are expected to represent a god.
Jó.
An expedition? I'm afraid I don't understand.
Right. Maps, ropes, pitons, rugged boots, water for days. People down here looking for stuff.
I am familiar with the concept. Tomb raiding and the like. What troubles me is why they would come here. These ruins are not so different from the many others on this island, except that they are a good deal more treacherous. And this representation of Aethys we stand before, it is the work of my own hands. They could not hope to move it. Do you know what their purpose is here? It's a reasonable question, I'll grant you. You must understand, this place has seen so few visitors for so long that I often retreat into my private quarters. To read, you understand, or pray, or sleep. Age has made me slow. I tire easily. I sleep now more hours than I wake. They could have already come and gone, and I would be none the wiser. In any case, you haven't told me what it was they searched for. Or do you not know? Ah, the splinter of Aethys. I suppose it was too much to hope they were here to examine these exquisite ruins. Truly, it is their loss. It rests in a shrine deep within this temple complex, beyond the reach of looters, visitors, or indeed, myself. The path to the relic has fallen to ruin. Some sections are flooded, and others are infested with all manner of creatures. Although, perhaps you might assist me with that.
Right. Here it comes.
You see, this construction beside us is no mere statue, but a reliquary I have built to house the splinter of Aethys in its appropriate grandeur. It is nearly complete, and ready for the splinter to be interred. But I can no longer reach the relic on my own. Return it to me, and who knows, perhaps you will meet your expedition along the way.
Jó.
I am most grateful. Oh, and please refrain from touching my statue or devices. May light illuminate your path, brother.
Hát... Jó. Csak a betűt látom, az mindegy.
Clogging up this tunnel. Almost like they're reaching for something.
I see light.
Ott tele vagyunk könyvekkel.
I was just getting warmed up. Stand back.
Na, itt a szobornak a tervrajza, úgy látom.
Never knew there were little houses down there. Then again, I never needed to come down here before, so there's that.
A zarántok megtisztulása.
Take your best shot. Here we go.
See.
Take a moment, people. Gods, what are we dealing with here?
Thorns beside violets, essence twisted out of shape.
Tehát biztos jelentett valamit, amit mondott, ugye?
A pulse beating out of time. Should it be disturbed?
Big tree, pretty woods. Don't let it fool you. Keep your guard up.
There's the relic. Can't be as easy as just grabbing.
Megvan a szilánk.
It waits.
Something's moving in the main chamber. We'd better get moving too. This one's arms up.
Hát csak itt vannak.
What am I hitting? I need a minute. Who's ready for more? That ought to be all of them, right? too. The way out must have flooded during that earthquake. Blasted ruins.
Well, better a flood than a cave-in.
Na. Az ott víz.
Something's not right here. Take a look around. Well, we found the expedition. Looks like they've only been dead a few hours. But how did they get in here?
They didn't come the same way we did. I'll remind you we had to swim here. And look, there's no way these people died of natural causes. Murder usually leaves a mark.
It's like every member of the expedition team just collapsed.
Do I even want to know what an animat is?
An animancer could explain it better, but they're basically suits of armor brought to life by bound souls.
Right. I knew I didn't want to know.
The Oracle couldn't have put the expedition's souls in the statue of Aethys, right? There's still a lot of debate over what even happened at Ukaizo. Perhaps the Oracle knows the truth, or perhaps he's just as lost as we are. Aethys is a dangerous god associated with Eora's bloodiest wars, and he recently killed thousands of people in Deadfire. Now, we have a piece of him, and we're about to face a maniac who wants it desperately. Tread carefully.
Ó, lehet egy boss fight lesz. Na!
Why has he come here? Why does he build the idol in this place?
Ez egy jó kérdés.
Even the flood could not stop him. Fealty or sickness?
I don't know what this guy's capable of, but I've got your back.
There you are. You have been gone some time. Do you carry the splinter of Aethys? Ah, I did not expect you to be so thorough in your explorations. Nevertheless, I am impressed. As to whether I killed them, well, that is a matter of semantics. Does death occur the moment the heart ceases beating, or when the soul is broken upon the wheel? In one sense, then they are quite dead. In another, they remain very much alive. In either case, they have entered a state of change, and the impetus was mine. Yes, you and you alone see my purpose clearly. You see, I have given them the opportunity to be part of something larger than themselves. With your help, I shall give them a new commission. To prosecute the redemption of a god. You understand me. What is the source of all suffering? Our division from God. Not our division from them, no, but their division from us. It is a wound the size of the soul, yet it gapes as large as the world. If we are to alleviate suffering, if the gods, if Aethys is to atone, we must give him a mortal consciousness. We must give him a mortal conscience. Or the atrocities of the Deadfire and the Saints' War will be but preludes to the horrors he will sow across Aora. Even the Redeemer needs redemption. Even the gods must be held to account. Aethys must be stopped. Do you carry the relic I asked you to collect? Excellent. The relic you have retrieved was stolen from Aethys's body. He is bound to it, or it to him. And before the events at Ukaizo, he would speak to me through it. He speaks to me no longer, but I believe he resonates with the splinter yet, as I do. If I am correct, when it is placed in the statue, the magnifying power of the Ardra will draw him into it, and he will be trapped. Locked into the reliquary with a chorus of furious souls acting as his conscience. He will finally begin the work of making right all the wrong he has done. All that is left is for you to place the splinter into the statue's chest. Will you do it?
Me? If I ever suggest helping some crazy ninja bring a statue to life for religious reasons, please kill me then and there.
Look, I'm all for second chances, but restoring the god who started the Saints' War and left a trail of corpses in Deadfire? Even I can see that's a bad idea. And I can't imagine a worse fate than spending an eternity as one of those poor souls stuck with him. I've heard I can change him before.
I cannot say. But when I return to the wheel, I pray I do not see Aethys there, for it will mean that I have failed. You see, my brother, you must understand.
Ez hülye.
I am willing to endure a life of greatest loneliness, so that he may repent. Aethys is weak, if he persists at all. He expended tremendous soul energy manifesting in the body of Moros Nua and marching it across the Deadfire. By the time he reached Ukaizo, he was spent, and used the very last of his power to destroy the wheel. The god that is left is but a wisp of purpose, floating through the beyond. It is that wisp I will capture. I see. Why? Then I shall simply take the splinter from your corpse. I do not wish to pursue violence, but I will if I must. This is the work of my life. Now, the relic, if you please. If it must come to this, so be it.
You don't see. Oh, no, you don't. Come and get me! Quick move! See.
World is dead. Leave now, or...
Hear us. Follow us. We would speak to you.
Another win, but who's counting?
We sense weight on you. Essence. Yes, we know this melody. A part of the statue, a piece that yearns for its true place. Combine them. Join soul into body. Let it sing for us. dreams in colors we have never seen. But we use it? We cannot know. It must be complete. Feast? Famine? We could not say. The Adra dulls our mind. We sense an acorn. Possibility. What will bloom? We await.
Hey, envoy. Back with us?
Szerintem mentsünk egyet. Na nézzük, mi történik.
For a heart, we will speak to you. It makes a host, form-given life. One day when we are free, we could return here, dwell in this body, feel the earth again. But it is a sprout, fragile. It must sleep here undisturbed. A secret you could keep. Tell us, will you give us this gift? We are not sure. Could we touch the world? Walk in the ocean? Sift our fingers through sand? This prison holds us, silences us. The years fade like leaves. We have no memory of summer, warm fire, soothing rain. We could walk gently in this body, tend, grow, learn anew. But we must claim it. A shard of Adra tethers it to us. Yet it is weak. A quagmire of essence occludes its veins. If we had time to tend it, perhaps we could find a way.
Na. Man.
A vessel to hold us. We will remember this. The Adra strains. It aches, a choking barricade of souls. Essence like mud, we cannot swim here. It must be flushed out. Free this obstruction. Then, when our prison bars fall, we will see. New earth to till, we flower. We rest now. We must consider this.
És ez mi?
Eckworth and Rob!
Thoughtless.
Micsoda? Mi ezt bekapcsolom, akkor mit csinál? De hát mentettem.
Eckworth and Rob!
You destroy for destruction's sake.
Azzal tudom elpusztítani azt a szart. Igen. Hol a harmadik vajon? Csak megkeresem, azt megnézzük, hogy ha elpusztul, akkor mi van. Na hát itt lehet nem találom meg, ugye? De hát most az a kis csávó lenne? Hát nem, ki más, te. Igen. Hogy tudok oda felmenni? Ó, baszki. Bevérzett a lába. Mert azt már láttam, hogy ott fent van az a szar. Aha. És hogy megyek oda? Ja? Hülye. Itt még kötél is volt ott rakva minden, hogy erre kell jönni. Hő. Igen. Most itt is menj csak. Hát igen, nem hiszem, hogy ide feljövök. És akkor itt semmi nincsen. Hó, merre, miért? Hova kell menni? Hát ez az, hogy... Itt van, bazd meg! És ha most meglőm, akkor elpusztul, vagy mi? Aha. Na, mit mond?
The adder eats its tail. Why do you deprive us of light? Wings to free us, gone to waste.
Jó, hát még ez direkt volt. De még a másik mentés kellene, nem az, amikben szerintem fel fogok támadni, de mindegy. Mert tehát már az, amikor elpusztult. Na nézzük a másikat, nem pusztítjuk el. Nem, ez pont az a elpusztított a hülye. Igen. Jó, hát tudjuk, hogy ott van. Jaj. Megloptam egy söré. Akkor most úgy döntöttünk, hogy egy idő... Jaj, nem bántjuk. Ó. És ez egyből kettes.
The Oracle might have been a creepy, murdering Korba, but he sure kept a nice home.
Guess his work on that statue didn't leave much time for renovations.
Még ezeket nem nagyon érdekel, most én oda beraktam azt a szart. Úgy látom.
Never thought I'd be so relieved to see Paradise. Well, that certainly some kind. Let's go catch up with Optic.
And Rob!
That's one for us.
Hát az a bicska elég erős. Hát jó. Igen, és akkor most kijutott a minden. Haha, üdes a kardom, már nem kell lövöldözni össze-vissza meg robbantani, hanem üdes kard megoldja. Oké, akkor most visszamegyünk, nem tudom én hova, és beszélni kell valakivel. Na, feltöltött az elem. Amiket vettünk, jó? Akkor jön a másik 4. Vagy lehet, hogy ezeket nem. És van itt egy pár, úgyhogy jó.
Hey, it's the envoy!
Envoy, hey!
I swear, I owe you the world.
I own the world. He saved my life, remember?
Yeah, you only told me about 100 times.
Hey, where's Yeda? Is everyone else on their way?
No. Oh, gods. Does he mean...
They didn't make it, Offric. I'm sorry.
But you saved Cadman. You couldn't save them? Or you didn't try?
What happened?
I can't understand this.
Hey, Offric, hey, listen. We always knew that was a risk, right? And we told ourselves,
better to go out at the bottom of the world all the time. And dying in bed like Grandad, asking what if.
Did you avenge them? Is the Oracle dead? At least they got justice.
And I got my brother back.
Don't be a baby. You would have been fine without me.
What I mean to say is, we're grateful, Envoy.
Oh, that reminds me. I wanted to give you this. It belonged to our grandfather. He'd always wanted to join the Corps, but life got in the way. When we were recruiting, he gave it to us, to remind us to live well.
Well, I'm sure you've got big envoy things to do.
I don't know if you heard, but there's a plague on and everything.
If you're ever in High Crown, look us up.
Yeah, we can drink to the Corps together.
I wish things had turned out better for the rest of their crew, but I'm glad they made it.
These two will be just fine. I'm sure of it.
One of them may even get a happy ending.
Most ott mi van? Megint vissza kell utazni? Mindjárt kiderül ez, te. Annak, de mondjuk ha azt tudtam volna, hogy a kardom, meg kapok egy kardot, akkor lehet, hogy nem pudingoltam fel a baltát. De hogy nem a balta, az kell, az jó. Csak kéne egy jó kis pajzs ennek is. De most hogy? Ja, igen. Ja, rúnám is van már. Mondjuk azt nem értem, hogy nem tudok aludni, de mindegy. Szerintem őt már nem fogom használni, úgyhogy Jaj, tudok készíteni ilyet? Ó, odas. Igen. És akkor tudom fejleszteni ezeket. És melyiket fejlesztem, ezt? Vagy ezt? Csak ezt? Ez régebb óta megvan. Azt tovább fejlesztem a többit is. Vagy nem. Igen, sikeres állítás magas. Medvek karom kell, és akkor ezt is tudom így fejleszteni. És ez, mit tudok? Jó. Megnézzük, hogy mit tudunk főzni. Mindent is. Hát az volt, hogy csak egyet tud. Ja? Az nem is ez. Akkor menjünk. Ezek mik?
Here we go.
Would you be a dear? Don't get too comfortable.
Az öl meg szerintem ott mi? Nyádat nem majom, hát.
Oh, fantastic. People. I was about to lose my wits.
A mind's question. The dust of the Akita in her hair. She knocks. We would answer.
You wouldn't happen to have a ladder on hand, would you? Don't take that tone with me, darling. There's a beautiful vase right in those ruins that I cannot reach. And as sharp as my wits are, they are a poor substitute for a ladder. But perhaps we don't need one. You're tall, striking, and well-toned. Do they really? Well, I wonder what other advantages godlikes come with. Maybe the three of you have experimented?
I'll try anything twice.
It's more of an animancy thing, isn't it?
You make lovemaking sound like Hector Brewer discussing tea. Flaccid. In any event, I already have a lover. He always carries a ladder. But, sadly, he's busy helping the animanciers in Fior, and I need this vase now. Oh, you will? My. You're a looker and a doer. The vase sits atop that tower beside us, in the ruins there. And once you've got it, look me up. Yaxley, wizard extraordinaire, godless expert, and a Balrog in the bedroom.
You do meet the most interesting people.
I can get you 1,000 faces that don't require going into some ancient ruins. No one listens to me.
Szóval, napló. Igen, és akkor fent van a vállalat tetején, vagy mi? Hol? Ja? Jó, nem magas. Hát jó, hűha, ez úgy fellökött, mi? Nem kicsit, de legalább nagyon. Mi van? Megfizetett semmi. Ez a forgó valami ott, az mi? Ezt hogy tudom aktiválni? Kúgó, dobó, ez mi? Nem tudok oda menni. Na mindegy, akkor... Próba 2, lehet erre is menni? Ott a kis csaj. Azt hittem elmegy innen. Nem ment el. Ma már szeretője, azt mondta. Hát nekem ő most olyan. Mint aki most lehet majd csatlakozni fog hozzám. Mint varázsló, mert ugye az még nincs. Azért gondolom, mert mondjuk egy nem varázsló felé húznák. Akkor most van egy íjászunk, van egy harcosunk. Hát de még nincsen varázsló. És ugye ő az lenne. Hát jó, most, hogy vele kezdtem a bunyót. Így ez egy kisebb esély volt arra, hogy most engem az megölje, ugye? Azért. Hát jó, de nekem most nem ez kéne, hanem az, hogy napló és akkor a váza, nem? Ott van, jó. Azért. Sárga cucc van benne. Ó. Nagyon helyes.
You are aware.
Drágám, na.
Andra's titties, you found it! I tried using magic to get the vase down, but alas. Thankfully you and your little friends came along and saved the day.
Excuse me. We're all bigger than you are, Nimdude.
I may be small, but my magic is not, I assure you. Of course I can. Are you a wizard as well? Remarkable. An Adiran godlike wizard. You're nearly as fascinating as this godless vase. But I'd best pack up. I want to get home. I have a new artifact to study. Thank you for your help, godlike. Even if you didn't have a ladder.
That's something I hope never happens again.
I've got a few inches to spare if she changes her mind.
De akkor gondolom csak visszaadtuk a vázát, nem? Vagy... Nem, ezt kell M betűkkel, és akkor utazzunk oda. Jó.
Just like the good old days.
Van itt minden kard. Ja, nem, leltár. Most milyen kardot kaptam meg? Én se, ja nem. Csak ilyet.
Never seen Emerald stare like this.
Ja.
Listen, Kai, I need you to...
Jó, azt igen. Ja, és akkor ezt így tudom most fejleszteni, fejlesztjük is.
You to stalk like a cat, not stomp around like a... Balrog.
My training was a lot bigger on stomping than stalking, unfortunately.
Right, and I got cooking lessons in Solace, but you don't see me making beetle mash every night for dinner. The bears out here can hear a snapfly dropping Sokka from across the stair. You don't want to get eaten, you need to walk softly.
I'll remind you of that next time you start playing your flute at camp.
The armored mask. We dream of steel and charred earth and flame. The memory binds. Flee from her. We fear. For us. For
Ja.
you.
Gondolom a ki az Isten, az a hülye nő.
Blazing ire. It burns and feeds upon itself.
Az Inquisitor miatt tököm az.
Pain through the smoke, we recall. You are not safe with her. We reach. The spines tear into us. We pull our hands away. But the old scars do not lie. We burned once. Burned. We know. A storm from the same spark. All pain cuts with the same blade. Steer clear of the scourging fire, or extinguish it. No recourse but teeth. The flame spreads toward the garden wall. Listen. Have care. Have care.
Jó. De szerintem biztos, hogy lesz azzal a valakivel még gond, úgyhogy... Nem, megyünk még egy cseppet, és utána pihi.
Has anyone figured out how to get rid of it?
Nice work.
told us that
people weren't
animals
hungry enough.
save our crops, and now look. Spoiled on Ivérnóba. Zarips won't even touch them.
Animacy is a process. We're talking about that delicate metaphysical ecosystem.
Quick move!
Na, ez most elfáradt.
Everyone okay?
Azt hiszem, mindenki everybody oké van.
Yes, I explained all that. They still said no. I don't know what to do. I just don't think they're gonna stop.
When did the Rangers start taking the Zarip side?
We have had some of the finest animantic farming equipment available until the Zarips came and destroyed it. I spoke to the Rangers about it, but they say the Zarips aren't acting aggressive or killing anyone, so there isn't much they can do.
That's odd. Why would Zarips attack equipment and not just continue the raid?
Finally, someone with a little backbone.
The Zarips have made camp in the swamp to the northwest. I'd say be careful, but my guess is they won't attack you unless you give them a reason. Just go check it out and let me know what you find. I'll let the Rangers know once the Zarips are no longer a threat. Gods go with you, my friend.
Almost every Zarip I've ever met has tried to eat me before I could finish saying hello. I think if I walked into a Zarip camp and wasn't attacked immediately, I wonder if I was invisible or something. Gotcha. Watch yourselves. See. Hold it. Taking the shot. They won't get past it.
Beyoncé. Azt mondta. Jó, menjünk a másik irányba, ha már egyszer Azt mutatja, hogy arra kell menni. Például körbenézünk mindenfele. Hát ami kell nekem. De ez a növényet nagyon kellett, mutatta is, hogy...
Let's go. Oh no, you don't. Rear.
Benne varázsolgassál itt egy kiskomám. Nesze.
Show me what you got.
Hát ennyi? Ezek mit csináltok? Valamit segítettek? Nem. Az mi? De sokan vannak.
This one's mine. Arms up.
Látom már mindegy, akkor menjünk. Ezek harapnak, meg rúgnak, meg bántanak. Medve karom! És mindig vannak? De ez most nem az a tábor volt, amit nekem meg kellett nézni, ugye? Nem, jó. Napló. Olyan messze van. Szarvas gomba farm. Hát mi más lenne? Ja, itt már voltál, és nem tudok bemenni. Jó. Akkor megyünk megnézzük, mi van arra. Vagy erre. Mert nem is ezt akartam. Mindegy.
Nice job, everyone.
Megmérgeztek. Miért is ne? Ja, pont erre kell menni. Jó. Megyünk tovább. 2 óra 20 van most. Ura.
You don't think the Claviger died alone in the strangle route? Why? Don't you?
Ja.
We make a good squad. We're making good progress.
Ennyi, jó csapat vagyunk. Ők is észrevették. Nem talált. Jó, megyünk a táborhoz szerintem. Felállítjuk a sátrunkat, aztán puhi. Újabb mentés. Menü. És alvás. Köszönöm a figyelmet, ide kell kattintani és fel vagytok iratkozva. Pá!